What happened when I had a fucking horrific bomb? when I completely sucked the life out of the room at the casino. Pretty much every time I've ever done that gig. I'll just give this as a real life example of exactly what happened, how I went through this cycle of failure. We have a gig that we do at the casino, the Gold Coast Star Casino. And every time I've done that gig lately, in the last 6 months, I've just fucking bombed horrifically. And it's like, I know what I did. I was attempting to start my set by playing the role of a kidnapper. but talking about how mentally tough it was to be a kidnapper.
Was this your opener?
Yes, this is my opener. So that's insane to start with. Like, imagine the ego. And like, I walk on stage, like I make an effort to normally dress like tidy so that I look like I've got my shit together. I have a natural air of confidence because of my fucking Americanness and my martial arts training. So people just naturally sense that I'm going to like come and have some authority.
Yeah.
And then I get on there and I knew in the moment, like I knew going on to the stage that night that I kind of didn't quite feel like myself. I kind of felt a little bit flat, didn't have a lot of energy. Yeah. And so I got on there and I remember like I could hear myself playing the character of me. Like I was like, I'm a guy. I might as well have been speaking like that. Like, I kidnapped this person. And it was just like, who the fuck is talking?
You should have wore headphones.
Oh, it's just the worst. Like like that radio announcer voice, like, hey guys, you guys ready for some comedy? Just like, I could hear it in my own fucking, and everyone, rightly so, in the audience just recoiled, just like, ugh. Like like I was a fucking huntsman spider in the side of the room. Like they were all just like, no. And then it's a 10-minute set, like the worst, like just 10 more minutes. You come out like guns blazing, so hard to do this super surreal concept where I want them to like think it's funny that I've kidnapped someone when they're all just like, no. And then I straight away just start talking about shoving pills in my asshole and then having weird sex with demons in my dreams. Like none of it is relatable or interesting, and it's just like, if you imagine that like a fucking snake in the corner starts telling you about like why you should come on board. They hated me.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man. And like it was just silence. And as the time went on, just like more and more silence and heavier. This is a feeling, like I don't know how to describe this to you guys who have never done comedy and bombed, but literally you can feel the life being, you sucking the souls out of everyone. Like the air gets thick with silence. Like it's heavy. And you just feel like you're being squished.
Just sweating.
Yeah, it's sweating, and the audience like feels like they're being held captive by you, and you're like holding.
You can see the fear in their eyes
because they're afraid for you.
Yeah,
like they're cringing, like just cringe. It's the ultimate. They're cringing so bad on your behalf, but they also just want you to stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But so, anyways, I come out of that, and obviously, like. And then trying to talk to the other comedians afterward, because you're always on these like lineup shows, so there's other comics there, and everyone's been through it. But like, so you come off stage and everyone's like, well, looked like you were having fun up there.
I prefer honesty in those moments. Like there's some people that be like, good, I like, do not lie. Like I like people that have been in the industry for years, like someone like Lindsay Webb. You'll get off and he'll just be like, oopsie, you know, something. I like that.
Like,
I want that.
Yes, that's what you want. It's like when you're skateboarding and you eat shit, you want everyone to laugh at you, not everyone to rush over and be like, oh, are you okay?
Because the energy is not congruent, and it's like it doesn't match.
You want them to go like, wow, that was a fucking disaster,
and you can go, yes,
Jesus,
because then you can at least share in that moment together.
Yeah, you can start to
you didn't get to share in the other moments. So.
Yeah. You alienated yourself completely, then you just want to run away screaming from the venue. You don't want any of the audience to ever speak to you ever. Like I don't ever want them to look at me ever. I don't want them to know I exist.
Yeah, that's where you wish you could like peel off your face in the disguise and just chuck it in the bin on the way out.
Yeah, just like fuck you. I just want to burn my entire clothes, just everything. Like just never anyone look at me ever again. And then I'll always like go like drive cry like as soon as I get to the car, I'm just crying. I just cry all the way to the petrol station, go in, get heaps of chocolate, like cry into my chocolate bar on the way I'm like driving back. And then I get home and I hear my brain just starting to do all the justifications, like all the, the room was pretty big and they were spaced out and you should have done this and you could have done this and it's probably not you. And then it is you. Of course it's you. You're a total piece of shit. Like I'm just doing like the 180-degree reflex and you're laying in bed. There's no sleeping tonight because I'm like just laying in bed, just revisiting and I film them all. I film every single set. So then I also have the glory of like being able to go back and watch it again. Like, oh, good. I can experience this again and again. And so then the next day, like I process all of it. I finally go to sleep or whatever. And then the next day I'm like, I wake up with all of the joy of the new morning. It's the brightness of the new morning. You know what, Lorna? That was tough, but you're giving it a crack and you're backing yourself. Today, you're going to write some jokes and it's going to be great. You're going to learn from your mistakes. And then what do I do all day long?
What?
Scroll on social media, eat more shit, try and justify why I exist, try and convince myself not to quit comedy.